speech?
Your speech, I think you can do whatever you want it to do.
My speech is not going to sway anyone, though.
Yeah.
It could still help us out.
It could. How would I do
You can make
that?
your speech all about me.
How would I help you guys?
He's like, fuck that. Can't wait to get away from you.
I think you can make your speech whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be game related at all. If you want to make it game related, I think if you want to take a shot and paint a target on somebody,
Yes.
I think that needs to stick to Baby D. Because if we're going to take a shot at SB, we don't want her knowing that until we have the power.
So why can't he say Baby D and Kai?
He can say Baby D and Kai. Leave SB out. Because we don't want to take...
Hannah?
I really don't think Hannah had any... Like, she's close with Baby D, but I think this was mostly Baby D and Kai. And with SB involved. But the only reason I want SB not being brought up is because, like, we don't want SB taking a shot at us without, like we want the power before we take a shot at her.
That she's just, like, the only person that has everything matched up as X.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, what have I said?
To her, like, you're the one-on-one with her. Like, I don't get why.
And the one-on-one with her, I was asking her, I was like, okay, Baby D backdoored Christian. Seems like, for some reason, someone got in his ear and people wanted to target the Kings this week. Or maybe I'm just blind, but that kind of seems like what someone wanted to do. They wanted to take out a big target on our team this week. And not only that, but they wanted to break our team up. For weeks, everyone had been saying we are the closest team in this house. Mm-hmm. How do you break up the closest team in this house? You put two of them on the block. Mm-hmm. And what's happened this week? He's likely going home, and SB doesn't trust you and I anymore. Essentially, whatever, if that was someone's plan, it's worked to a fucking T. Well, the reason why I've tried to keep SB in our good graces is because if the three of us can still somewhat work together, that plan doesn't work full-fledged. See? That's an emotional response.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that. How are you going to stick with her?
I'm not saying stick with her. I'm saying have her point the gun at someone else before we can take...
HOH, basically.
Yes. She wins HOH. I don't want her pointing that gun at us.
Okay, did she bring me up in that?
No, she was wondering how to feel about you. She was like, people have been telling me things like, I'm pretty sure you guys talked about this in your one-on-one. She was like, people have been telling me things about Alyssa. I was like, I have no reason to believe Alyssa would come after you. You didn't put Christian up on the block.
What were they saying about me?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me that. She wouldn't tell me like the specifics of what they were saying.
I don't understand what
I'm
saying.
She said that you guys need to have a conversation, so I figured you guys talked about it in your one-on-one. And I was like, fuck it. Liz can deal with that. Because I figured you guys were talking about it in one-on-one. It's not about trusting SB.
I'm not made for this kind of stuff, honestly.
It's about keeping her at bay until we have power to take this shot at her.